Give me one second, my fraps are sort of screwing up. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, now we can jump into the game. So yeah, I'm fairly experienced with this game, so I was playing realistic mode. Yeah, I'm just that good. No, I'm not really that good at all, actually. I'm just kidding. For this time, I might do something a little bit different and take pistol, just so I can use the darts and stuff. And the name is JC Gatton, is fine. Actually, no, I might change that. I would change it to Baron of Alderon, but that's obviously not going to be a real name. No. I like that one best. And plus it's the canon one. Actually, no, I'm going to exploit a little glitch and leave that like that, because it'll fix itself and go back up the train. Love the music.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. The world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon they will order again. Better than kings. Gods.
Okay, so welcome to New York and the start of the game.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
So yeah, now we're just grabbing some stuff. I'll take an inventory once every episode at the start of it, so I can sort of, for you guys and for myself, I could do a recap of the previous session, so that depending on how frequently you watch them and stuff, if you do actually watch them, I'm not expecting people to watch them all that much, but you know, things happen, things change. I hope you enjoy
Welcome
the
aboard,
Let's Play.
Agent.
If you do decide to watch it, and if you're watching it, thank you for watching it. So let's talk to Paul. First dialogue of the game.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Yeah, I'll take the crossbow because then, yeah, like it says, like sometimes you gotta make a silent takedown. I will usually use a proper silent takedown, so that's not always possible. So yeah, let's take the crossbow.
The crossbow. Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod. I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay, so I'm just gonna save the game here. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of saves. Save over this one. Even though it's in pretty much the same spot.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them.
Didn't really want to listen to that. He's not supposed to be, well, he's supposed to listen to it, I suppose, but it's not necessary, so, it's a little bit annoying. It's unusual.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
I don't know why the, I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes like I am. So, let's just sort of head on in. We've got one less enemy to deal with.
Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yeah, I'll be playing pretty much non-lethal. Be using gas grenades and the like, but well, unless I absolutely have to, I won't be using weapons like pistols and sniper rifles and stuff. I don't know why I'm going this way, because the secret, well, not so secret, everyone knows about it, but the stealthy entrance is that way. I'm just going around this way because I can. Please tell me if, or please give me constructive criticism. Please don't just say you don't like the video without giving a reason. That annoys me. But, yeah, just give me a reason if you tell me why you don't like it, or you can give me all your support you want, but it's just annoying when people say they don't like something without giving you a valid reason. So I think I'll be sticking with games like this until I sort of decide that I'm able to commit to a longer game, like maybe Morrowind or Skyrim or something. No, don't worry about that. Just a message, Steam. Sorry about that. I should have gone offline.
Seth has set up
Yeah, I'm fairly good at the stealth in this game. Like, I can pretty much ghost this entire mission in my sleep, so I should do pretty well.
Yeah. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling explosives, I wouldn't recommend taking it.
although I am doing it slightly differently, so I might just get caught. The NPCs in this game, sometimes they're really stupid. Like, he's a robot, you really should be able to see me just then. I'm not complaining, but anyway. And I just want to check something quickly, my quick save key, because I'll be doing that quite a bit if I can remember, every time I think about it. Oh, oops, that one. I'm always doing that. What? Oh, keyboard mouse, of course. Quick save. Yeah, okay. I forgot that. I haven't played this for quite a while. Yeah, so I'm crouching a lot because not only does it make me harder to see because I'm a smaller target, it also makes me completely silent. And eventually we'll get a augmentation which will allow us to crawl faster or just run faster in general. And yeah, speaking of augmentations, they play quite an important part to A, the gameplay of this game, and B, the storyline of this game. Me and Paul, the guy we talked about at the start of the game, are the only two people so far who've successfully been augmented with nanotechnology. And it gives us, well, eventually, superhuman feats. Right now we have as a torch or flashlight. I'm from Australia, so I'm just calling it a torch. Just makes a light that everyone else can see. Eventually we'll get a night vision type thing, and only we'll be able to see that light, so that's not going to be stealth breaking. So yeah. Yeah, this level is, a lot of people found it a bit boring, but I always liked this level for some reason. Don't ask me why, I just like how it sort of gives you an intro to the multiple objectives for some missions and the alternate routes into things for pretty much every mission. It's one of the things this game does brilliantly, better than any other game of the time that I can think of, except for maybe Thief. The alternate entrances route, but except in Thief you're kind of forced to use them. In this one, brute force is actually kind of a viable option. Don't know how I didn't get seen there. Yeah, it's really fun sneaking around in this game, just like everyone is blind. Okay, I'm gonna go over to those shadows over there. I'm just gonna, yeah, ghost this first mission. If I do it on the first shot, without any reloads, I will give myself a pat on the back. And I'll loot everything like in there after I actually complete the main objective. Well, after I free Gunther and the main objective. If I free Gunther, I get extra experience points, which I can spend on skills and stuff. But yeah, we're near the hidden entrance now. Another dock over there, but like I say, I'll do that later after I finish this, because then all the enemies are dead. Because the Unico guys rush them and kill them all, which is nice. So yeah, even though I'm fairly young, I just recently turned 15, I appreciate older games, which is fairly unique for someone of my age, I found. Are there usually two people around here having a conversation? No, I know, they're on the other side, over there. Don't worry. It is all going fine. electricity stuff happening in